I never thought I'd say this, but the woman I believed I'd spend my life with, that beautiful Thai woman I met in person, vanished from my life. I was 49, living in Brighton, working in publishing, when I first met Neera. I'd gone to Thailand for some much-deserved downtime. One evening in Chiang Mai, at a small cafe under string lights, I ran into her. She was warm, laughing as she brushed back her hair, 25, curious about the book I was reading. We struck up a conversation. She talked about her life in Bangkok, studying graphic design, loving family, dreams of showing me around Wat Arun. We exchanged details, and as it happened, I extended my trip. Over the next week, we met for coffee, visited temples, talked until sunset. One night, she said, "I don't date often, but there's something about you." I believed her. When I flew back to the UK, our connection continued. Late-night texts, video calls, time to match morning for her and evening for me. She sent videos of herself preparing dinner, walking through markets, news updates from Bangkok. I felt seen and heard. I talked about the life we'd have together, weekends in Brighton, visits to her family in Thailand, maybe even a wedding someday. But some things nagged at me. She always deferred meeting again. My family needs help, or I am too busy with my studies. Still, the messages felt real. After a few months, I noticed inconsistencies. Her accent shifted, sometimes British, sometimes Thai English. She had strange knowledge of Western pop culture, but also gaps in details about Thai life. A video would cut off suddenly mid-sentence. Then came money requests. "My uncle needs surgery. Can you help with a small amount?" I sent a couple of £100, what felt like a loan to someone I trusted. I felt uneasy, but she apologized profusely. "You're so kind," she said. I held on to that. I thought I loved her. I booked a second trip. We planned it carefully. Trained down to Hua Hin for a weekend. I finally thought we might escape the phone screen, but when I arrived, she didn't show at the station. I waited 2 hours. She texted afterward, "I'm so sorry, my brother's emergency." No apology in person. That night, a video call where she looked different, brighter, edited, unnatural. I realized I'd been interacting with a persona. Maybe not entirely a lie, but not the full truth either. Then, silence. No messages. I wrote. I called. Nothing. No replies. No explanations. I posted on travel forums, asked mutual friends. I thought someone must know something. But nothing. My heart sank. I sank deeper when I realized the photos she'd sent appeared in scam warnings online. On forums, I found stories of other British men who'd been contacted by a Thai girl who disappeared after small money transfers. That's when I looked into romance scams. Wikipedia says they build trust, promise love, then vanish once money is exchanged. Many victims lose everything, not just cash. Some lose their retirement funds or their will to trust again. I wasn't alone, but that made little difference to how it felt. I'd invested months of emotional and financial energy. I questioned myself. How did I miss the signs? Was I so lonely that I ignored red flags? Romance scammers often work in criminal networks, identity theft, stolen photos, fake profiles, targeting lonely individuals. Some scams, known as pig butchering, groom victims over time to extract money under the guise of romance and investment. I told a friend. He said, "You're stronger than this." But I felt foolish, betrayed not just by her, but by my own heart. My mental health took a hit. I blocked her number. I sought therapy. I told myself, I'll never trust like that again. And I believed it would be over. But months later, sometimes I still think, what if she wasn't a scammer? What if something happened to her? Then reality hits. No replies, no follow-through, only a trail of heartbreak and unanswered love. If you find yourself in a similar situation, 1. Trust but verify. Meet in person if you can. 2. Be cautious of money requests. 3. Watch for inconsistent details, delayed meetings, shifting stories. 4. Search your gut. It usually whispers warnings before you act. It's not about blaming yourself. It's about learning to protect yourself. To Neera, if our story was real, I hope you're safe, wherever you are. To everyone else, let heartbreak make you wiser, not colder. And may your next hello be real. Thanks for listening. If this struck a chord, or if you know someone who's been there, consider sharing. Sometimes telling your story is the first step to healing.